Welcome back. So in this video, we are going to talk about structs in Rust. And let me quickly just go back to our main function and then make the required changes. Let's add the module for structs. Then comment this out for now. Structs, run. Now that we are done with this part, let's open our new file called structs.rs. And you know the drill. Public function run. Then inside that public function, what we're going to do is try out a traditional struct for which we're going to pick up an example for colors. So we have RGB colors, red, green, and blue. Oh, I was supposed to write this inside. I need to move this. All right, so coming back, let's try to create a new color. Let's call it color, then assign values to it. 255, green, 0, blue, 0. Let's try to append the value for red to 200. And let's print this out. Let's test this out. We have some issue over here. We forgot about adding this guy. And we got the values 200, 0, and 0. So this was a traditional struct. And let's try out something else. Let's have a tuple struct. The second type of struct that we are going to talk about is called tuple struct. So how they are is that call the color tuple. Then inside it, you define the type of it. And inside your code, what you do is simply call another variable, mute as t color tuple. Then inside it, what we'll do is just call our color tuple and add values. Then inside our color tuple dot first 0th first element, we change it to 200. Then let's just print this out again. We can get the values like this. ct.3, and this should do the trick. Let's see that in both our cases, we are getting the same values. In color tuple, I think I forgot something. Yeah, it should not be 3, it should be 1. Let's just run it again. And we got the same values in both the cases. So let me just show you the third way, that is using a class implementation. Let's just use the classic person class. Implementation of structure for person first, name, string, last, name, string of type string. We got the implementation. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a structure for the person class and then implement that person class with all the functions that are required. But I'm going to give you two functions. One, if a new person is declared first time, their value is supposed to be given, where it returns the person with the first name. So in this, our person object is going to get, when newly created, it will get a person object created with the first and the last name. What I'm going to do is that we are going to add another function called full name. So with this, what we'll get is it'll return the string with the full name of that person. So we have mentioned in the return type, it's going to be a string. So let's just format that. Self dot first name, then self dot last name. In the return types, we don't terminate the statements. Let's just run this code. We have some errors. Let me just take a look. First name. Yeah, we are supposed to call it. Let me just try this out. Now we are going to get this variable for person block. Let's try to print the first name and the last name like this. So there are some errors over here in the implementation. Okay. I forgot about the person return type. Since it's an object, now it should work. It works, but there are two warnings. Over here it says be a mute. Remove this mute. Okay, yeah, we are not mutating it for now. What else? Full name on by default, dead code. Oh yeah, we never use that. Let me just quickly make use of it. So instead of us doing this, what we could have done is called the full name method. Forgot about the comma. And we got the person Ashish Kapoor, and the full name could have called it that, but yeah, for now it works. And this is how it looks like. In summary, what I would like to say is that we have tried out three different types of structs. One is a traditional structure where we looked at the color example with RGB colors. Then a similar example with colors, we tried out the tuple of a struct of type tuple. Then we created a tuple for a class and then implemented our class and created a new object using that class. And we learned how to call methods inside a class. That was mostly it for this video. See you in the next one.